Hello friends, and welcome to something a little bit special for once. Amnesia, the Dark Descent. Now, I'm not usually one, I'm not much into Halloween or all that spooky, scary stuff. I leave that to others and just enjoy my daily and trite life. But I thought, for this year, why not play a spooky game, at least, and why not go all the way back to more or less kinda what started all the YouTube Let's Play craze-ish? Or at least one of the games that's the most known from that time. Of course, I heard about the game and I thought, ooh, I'm gonna buy this and I'm gonna play it. So in 2010, I bought the game, fully intent on playing it, but never did. Why? Well, I'm not really much of a horror, scary fan. I mean, I don't avoid it. I don't go out of my way to avoid it. But I don't really delve deep into it either. I do tend to get slightly easily jump scared. Even in Minecraft, you know, you're just down in a cave somewhere, digging for ore or stone or diamonds or whatever. You've cleared an area of mobs, you put up all your torches, everything is well lit. And then you turn a corner and then there's a damn zombie there, just scaring the crap out of me. Making me just turn around and just my mouse goes everywhere. I've died a few times when it's been a creeper instead of a zombie. And yeah, jump scares kind of work on me. Like we could see in BioShock. I think it was when I was rummaging around Cohen's area. I don't remember exactly if it was there, but I do remember there was a turret hiding somewhere, I didn't see it, and it kinda... Either if it was there the whole time and I just didn't see it, or if something broke down and it started shooting at me, that scared me. I'm more a fan of psychological horror, actually. The last thing I saw was The Ring, way back when. Yes, I haven't actually watched anything scary since. Because that's... I mean, I know that many people say that The Ring isn't scary, but it did a number on me, on my head. I couldn't... Well, I could sleep, but I had trouble sleeping for about a week or so. So... Amnesia, the Dark Descent. Let's get into it. Let's see, custom story, start new options. I think I already checked the options. Show death hints, what's this? If tips shown after death should be activated. Sure, whatever. Okay, doesn't seem to be anything with the 0.0? Custom? Advanced options? Bloom. Fine. Alright. Oh, let's see. The way the game was designed to be played. Perfect. Start a new game? Yes.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair.
Nice to meet you, Daniel.
This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Am I Daniel? I might be Daniel. I'm from London. I live at Mayfair. And I'm in a lit up room with rose petals. Okay. Ooh, that's... Ooh. Hint, a memento has been added to the journal. J. Right, for quick access to your mementos, press M. Make sure to check these whenever you get stuck. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Okay, can I increase the mouse speed? Yes. How about we put that up to 3, maybe? That's a bit better. Oh, it feels like there's some very kind of blurred thing whenever I'm... That looks slightly disorienting. Maybe that's supposed to be like that. Another thing is moving in and out. Okay. I'm gonna assume that's supposed to be like that. So follow the trail, probably that. So let's go the other way. Oh, a nice lightning storm. Don't have quite a lightning storm here, but it's raining outside. It's the night. Everything is dark. There could be things, cards just falling down from my door where I've taped up a lot of Christmas cards. They kind of scare me when they fall down, or just lids that I have put on the top of the freezer that sometimes fall down as well. Sometimes I think this place is haunted because... Okay. Hold on left mouse and move the mouse in order to move the door. Press right mouse to throw the door open or shut, depending on the direction you face. Oh, I have to... Oh, that's... Ooh. It's kind of a cool way to open doors. That I actually have to open them. So can I open them slowly? Yeah, so I can just take a peek. And if I right mouse button, does nothing. No, right mouse button does nothing. Okay. Tinderboxes are used to light candles and other light sources in the environment. The current number of tinderboxes is shown in inventory. 1. Used to ignite light sources. All is good. Crystal clear. Journal. Notes, diaries, mementos. Notes. No notes are available. Diaries. No diaries are available. When grabbing an object, press right mouse to throw it. Hold down R and move the mouse to rotate. Okay, I can throw things at least. Cool. But right mouse still does really nothing when it comes to doors. It seems to push the door forward a little bit, but nothing happens. No. Oh. That's a pretty pot. Oh. A lot of candle holders I can light. So if I use one tinderbox, do I light all the candles on one of these? I am... Sorry, what? There's something dark here. Oh. Yes, all is in order. Okay. It was just the wind, Daniel. I have another tinderbox. I can walk into the closet. Can I close the doors behind me? I can. Ooh. But they don't stay closed. I have to hold the door. No! Oh, that's... Okay, I can hold the door closed. Gonna take some very careful maneuvering, though. I'll get to you soon. I'm supposed to go this way, so never mind. Why am I slanted? And why am I zooming in on everything? Ooh. You. I think that means I'm not allowed to go here? No, I'm leaning to my right. Oh dear. Oh dear. Don't you just love the sound of a crackling fire? There's just something soothing about it. Can I sit down? Oh, I would have liked to sit down, just... About there. Maybe a little bit further back. Say... Yeah, say... Right about... Ooh. Maybe right about here. Maybe not exactly centered. I could move it. Just sit down here. Have something to drink here. Just enjoy a good book. Maybe not with my back to the door. He says as he currently has his back to the door. And things are lighting up. Why? Nothing in there. Can I... Ooh, you do break. Is it another tinderbox? Another tinderbox. Ah! Hmm? An empty bottle? Oh. Can't even get something good to drink in this dilapidated castle. What do we have here? We have... I don't know. Is that supposed to be... No, it can't be the wise men and Jesus. There could be, because there are angels up there. Birth of Jesus? Could be. Well, I want to read this. Can I... Can I take something, like a chair, and smash that glass? Can I run, by the way? I can move, I can power walk. We take this. Can I just... Haha, I can. But I still can't get at the paper. Dang it. I want to read this. Right. Maybe if I smash more glass? Nope. Okay. Aw. Yep. Open. A broom and some more tinderboxes. Yes. I can have a broom. Maybe if I sweep away the glass? Just gently, gently. Oh, I think that paper is stuck to this little wooden box. That's too bad. What do we have here? Dunno. But it's pretty. We have just someone taking care of their cattle near a bridge, and someone is playing a violin. What is this? Pink. Is this supposed to be blood? What is this? Danganronpa? Ooh, that looked like someone, but that was just a suit of armor, I think? Yes. I heard that. Ooh, another thing is closing in on me. What about if I don't? And it's widening again. Okay. It's gonna be like that, huh? What if I just stand here? I mean, you're starting to actually come together and look not... Did you just plop down, or were you always there? And what if I stand here? I have time. I don't think it's gonna get any narrower than this. But yeah, this looks more normal. The normal looks more stretched. Who the hell? What? What are you doing, Daniel? Goes into the wall. No, continues there. Okay. Oh, we had a bit of some roughhousing here, I see. I'll get to you soon. This is dark. Ooh, what's in the box? Do we have cockroaches? Oh, what the? Oh. Maybe I don't want to do that. More paintings of the same thing. Speaking of paintings, can I... Oh, can't grab the curtains. But it's still the same painting. I'll get to you soon. Oh, I'm supposed to go there. I'll get to you very soon. And none of these lead to Narnia. I'm a little bit disappointed. Oh, right mouse button still doesn't do anything. Okay, crucifixion. No, thank you. I don't think so. Can't see anything. Can I not? Can I pick up a candle? Just take this from the wall. Yep. No. I mean, I kind of understand. I wouldn't want hot wax on my hands either. That hurts. I can't see. Oh. Wait, I can see a little bit if I walk in. Beware, when standing in the darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on lights in environments using the tinderboxes. Search for other sources of light. Oh. So... tab is what I'm looking for, I think. A slight headache. Yeah, that tracks. I'm also sporting a light headache. My sanity is also slightly drained. So don't stand in the darkness. Understood. This is just the, catacombs part of Oblivion. Nothing spooky about this. Old archives. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew that he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. Rainy Hall. Old archives. There's a book. With no title, I think. We go something tail. Yes, zoom in. Yeah, tail or something. What about this? Anzenreich? Flanzenreich? No? No idea what that means. Witnessing unsettling events will reduce your sanity and can be increased by completing puzzles? What? And making progress? There are puzzles in this game? I was told there was gonna be a puzzle. Probably shouldn't be... Oh. Okay, those are... not really cockroaches. So I can get sanity back. Just need to find puzzles. And how would one go about finding a puzzle? Ah. Is there a puzzle here? No. I'll probably stumble into it when it's time. Let's get back on track. That just sounds like something is crawling around in my ear. I don't like it. That's just a gust of wind. Say it's a gust of wind dance. Can I pick this up? Why is it so windy? Well, I mean, I kinda already said that it is a dilapidated castle. Of course it's gonna be windy. With all these gaps. I just want this. I could walk around holding this and have it lit up. There's the Vanzenreich again. I really don't need whatever it is in my ear. That's... it's kind of a nightmare scenario. Something getting into your ear. Read an article once about a boy who had a whole freaking family of spiders. They had crawled in to his ear and made a nest for themselves in there. And he kept hearing little tapping sounds. He didn't know what until they found the freaking spiders. Nightmare fuel. You have picked up the lantern. When filled with oil, it can be turned on by pressing F or selecting it in the inventory tab. I do not have much oil. Head is pounding and hands are shaking. But all is good here. Oh. So, limited supply of oil? Fine. No, someone is blowing in my ear. Rego Virtale. Okay, maybe I do need the lantern here. Because it was very dark. I only have 4 tinder boxes. I think I prefer to save those. I mean, who makes an emblem herald thing like this? A shield symbol divided by a cross with shields and shields inside your shields. I guess you can never have enough shields. Is it dark here? Nah. I'm gonna... Yes. Again? This whole castle is coming apart. Hey now. A book holder, but I cannot move you. Ooh, no I can. Aha. Oh, that's kind of cool actually. You can keep keeping guard. If I light this, will I be allowed to read this? Haven't been able to read anything else so far. Open the chest. There might be treasure in it. Might be good loot. That's a sturdy chest. Anyway. Damn. It didn't let me read. So I probably can't read anything. So don't waste tinderboxes trying to read books you probably will not be allowed to read. Ooh. And now I have probably 2nd-degree burns. More brooms. Oh, I do get my tinderbox back, thank you. What's this? Just a rug? Just a carpet? Okay. Hello? Well, that's a pleasant sound. There's a lever. There's stuff. Ding-a-ding-a-dong. No ding-a-ding-a-dong. No ding-a-dong. No. Not yet. Do any of these bottles contain any oil? Oh, I can read. Okay, so if it's glowing blue, I can read it. That's just wine, hopefully. The lantern drains oil when it is turned on. To add more oil to the lantern, double-click on the oil item in the inventory. Yes, please. I have no oil. I have a little oil.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Murder, huh? I'm gonna need a little bit more than someone claiming to be me. Other than someone claiming to be me, just saying go murder him. Because there's a good reason. I need to know why, if I'm even gonna contemplate murdering someone. And I'm being followed by a living shadow, living nightmare, okay. That must be the cause of all the spooky things. Right. We still haven't seen any puzzles. A slight headache, maybe that was a puzzle. Pulling a lever to open a door was a puzzle, maybe? Yep, go away. You sound like snakes. Or cockroaches, not snakes. The other children cheered him on. His name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this, young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. To run? Yep, already tried that. It's more of a power walk, but sure. Bats. Completely normal. He's down in a sanctum. Did that change my... Daniel's note to self. I picked that up, good. I have no diaries. What's my memento? No memento. I'm gonna guess it's still... I don't have a liquid, but I can follow the rose petals.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Okay, I still don't see why he needs to die. But I'm sure we'll get some clarity in that at some point. Really nice. Oh, will this... No, I was about to say, will this go to where I was before? No. We have, stuff in the way. Oh, I could open that one. Tinderbox and more oil. Good. Much oil do I have? Let's just fill her up. What else am I gonna use the oil for? So, sufficiently large chests I can actually open. Anything hidden here? No? Can you stop hissing at me? I'm getting tired of hissing back. Oh, that was just a spider web. Lady? Hello? I feel like this is a trap. Laboratory? No, let's not go anywhere quite yet. Wine cellar? Feel like I can find horrible things at either location. A laboratory can house all manner of inhumane experiments, especially since it's the 18th century? 18th century. $1839, I think the note said. Archives? We were in the old archives, I believe. Okay, so we're clearly supposed to go down here. That's the actual way to go. What if I don't want to go there quite yet? What if I want to see if I can find more oil? Want to prepare for the long trek, he fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden in fear that she too would be punished. Are these little stories of Daniel and friends? Libri rari, as in rare books, or what's that sound? I see it. Yeah, I've figured out how to move stuff. Thank you very much. I mean, it kind of sounds like gigantic murder hornets.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
So we're an archaeologist. You can quickly check the most recently read text by pressing N or accessing the journal. If I do that... Okay, no more speak. So we are presumably an archaeologist. And we've been in Africa. Where was that? Algeria, okay. Catalogy. I don't. Especially with the fluttering of wings as well. Just makes me think of bees, and I hate bees. I'm saying I almost have a phobia for them. Stemming back all the way back to my childhood when I was stupid enough to mess with a nest of... I don't know the English word for them, but, you know, bees, hornets, whatever, who live in the earth, make their nests in the earth. I was stupid enough to mess with that. I've had a unhealthy fear of anything with a stinger or needles or syringes or anything ever since. I can still see, like in slow motion, one of the bees just coming towards me, sitting itself on my nose and just stinging me in my upper lip. I wasn't able to eat solid food for a week and a half or 2 weeks or something like that. Ugh. Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, the Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick. I see. Wilhelm, House of Garrick. The same paintings everywhere. You'd think if you could afford to live in a... Oh, okay, catalogs. If you could afford to live in a castle like this, you could afford a little bit more variety in the paintings department. I heard someone or something. Someone went... Ooh, Kinderpunch. Keep hearing stuff.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
And that's where you choose to end your diary entry? Oh. Not Alexander, Daniel. Daniel. Was that door open before? I don't think so. No? I don't think that was open before. I'm gonna... Okay. I'm sorry for touching your stuff. Maybe I shouldn't... Old tomes? That's just dust. Isn't everything here old? How much oil do I have? Not much. I think I'm gonna have to brave the dark a little bit. Just again. Oh no. We're getting quasi. Ooh, my sanity is dropping. Maybe I need to find maybe not go into the dark, deep corners of the castle. Until I have more oil. Maybe not. Shirts. Nothing. I'm very surprised that all the clothes in here haven't been eaten by moths or anything yet. I'm gonna go through here, where I've already been. And, oh, this looks well lit up. Hello. This is nice. That humming is... Ooh. It's Silent Hill outside. Finally, a new painting! Of ships. Derelict ship. I'm gonna... Eh? Ooh, this looks pretty. Also, this is also a new painting. Not as pretty, that's kind of boring. I like nature paintings. Excuse me? I said I like nature paintings, can I... Well, there's a house there, kind of ruins the painting, but... Ah, this is calming. Nice and calming and relaxing. Just what I... It looks to be extremely dark, but hopefully it won't be that dark. So I'll have to do something about that afterwards. There's blood on them stones. Ooh, more oil. Sweet. Yes, please. More oil. Is this the piano we heard before? Can we play? Is that the candle I lit? Floor plans? Shh. Hey now, it's light in here. See? Very light. No need to lose sanity. Oh. Ooh, lots of tinder boxes, lots of oil. I'm gonna assume that using an oil bottle just adds the entirety of the bottle to the lantern. Even if it would be up here, it would just consume the entire bottle and just fill it up to the top. So, not using that.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
That was Daniel and Alexander again, so... It seemed like they both knew what was gonna happen. They were gonna go here and the shadow was gonna come here, follow them. Start tearing stuff up. Just please don't let there be any spider monsters or anything. I'm trapped in here now. Thanks. I hate it. And I definitely left this open. Well, I can't go back that way. Damn. Must find a new way out of this area. Yeah, thanks. They did say that everything was gonna go to crap quite fast. I guess it... Is this anything? This looks like a floor plan. Can't do anything with it. More things. More things. Okay, I don't have time to... Maps. To stop and smell the roses, I have to... Find a new way out of here. Daniel?
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
I see. Well, we're seeing faint blue shimmers on a lot of things. It
was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
as one would do when one is trapped in a dark environment. Any light? Ooh, it doesn't let me look back. It goes back on its own. I'm trying to hold it there, but no, the game wants me to go there. Drawn to the light like a moth to flame. Because light is hope. Light is comfort. Although I have a feeling this light won't be. Grab it.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
So that was probably the third entry in his Algeria journal then? Also got me thinking a lot of Eternal Darkness with all the impossible geometry talk. Fragile but not breakable by hand. I see. For some reason I got... yeah. I'm standing in mid-air here. There's something weird going on. We need to find... oh, wait a minute. You look. Ah! Can I jump? I can jump. Okay. I haven't even tried to jump until now. Found me a new way out. Let's go. I can also break down this castle.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
That's true. Can never be too careful. There is some sort of secret door mechanism in the local history room. I see. Give me that oil. How many tinder boxes do I have? 9. Let me... oh, perfect. I'll use you. Thank you. Local folklore. Altstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Altstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? But if they're shying away from any beholder, how are they then stealing living creatures? Do they have to sneak up from behind and capture people in their sacks like Pokemon in Pokeballs? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Hallstatt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? 16th century? I mean, 1500s? I'm gonna say early times identity theft, and he pissed off someone and got shanked in the woods. Probably. The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Altstadt, and like most of those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Could just be inherited name for the same, from father to son, same name. We have seen Black Eagle mentioned in Wilhelm's contracts for 3 years, but that could also be an old contract, but then again, we probably wouldn't be able to read it. Let's see. Shush. I think I see where we're going to exit. Draft and faint light are coming from behind the shelf. There must be a way in. Yes. Have to be fast, Alexander said. Won't open, it's locked. Okay. Oh, you look strange. Or was that only because of the lights? Ah, and then I have to be fast with the other for others. So where would another one be? There? I'm gonna guess there's a third one or a fourth one. I can't quite seem to... This one, they stood out very much. Ah, there's one. Okay. So, doesn't matter which order I do it in? This isn't the way out, though. A key. Yeah, there's some weird geometry on that, for sure, up there. That's weird. There's just baby Jesus again. That ever... Ah, that freaking humming, man. Oh? Read first. Regarding closing of the wine cellar. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. Oh, that sounds not so good. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would in a sense solve both of my problems. Okay, so that sounds like something from the 16th century, yeah. There's an opening there now. I mean, if that's a living shadow thing, what was it actually called? Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to... No, because that was a memory flash or something. So far it's been helping me. Rather than being a hindrance. Yeah, I think I know where I am now. Okay. I'm back here. Oh. Oh. Nope, you're not a chest that can open. Can you open? Yes. Heard you. So I came from there. I went here. That's when I got... There's someone else here. He went where I came from the beginning. I think I'm out of here. I'm just out, okay? A handful of sand trickled down from the crumbling stone ceiling and pushed down on the brim of his hat. He braced himself as the cavern suddenly shifted and settled. Oh, what the shit? Why? All is good. No, it isn't. That freaking hurts. Okay. I can go to the wine cellar now. I can also go to the laboratory, maybe? Just a gust. Laboratory or wine cellar? Well, let me go maybe more into the light. What am I doing? Our head is pounding and hands are shaking. Right. Because there seem to be have been some human sacrifice going on, kind of, in a way, in the wine cellar, so not sure if I want to go there first. So, yeah, maybe, just maybe. I've already opened that one. Maybe I'll go to the laboratory first. Hmm? Laboratorium Salavinaria, yes. Definitely to the laboratory first. But I think I'm gonna leave this off here because my headaches are gone a little bit worse. I think I need to go rest, yes. Go rest a little bit. And see, so far, this is extremely intriguing. I was afraid there would be a lot of jump scares and such, which I do get affected by, but which is kind of sad. Can't really control it. Jump scares are kind of cheap scares, but this is more the kind of atmospheric horror scary thing I like. So yes, shh, it's fine. Leaving this first episode here. As always, thank you for being here and thank you for watching. Please take care of yourself, be kind, and I hope that you have a fantastic day, free of ghosts and gusts. Laters.